Alright, so this is Chris's pseudocode for making a checkerboard. So we're going to set the fill to white. We're going to draw a square in the upper left corner. We're going to invert the fill. Then we're going to draw a square right of the previous square. Then repeat 6 more times for a total of 8 across the top. Then we're going to invert the fill again. Then we're going to go to the left window bound below the previous row. Cool. Yep. Invert the fill again. Perfect. Yeah, this is great. So, how many loops are implicit in this thing? In other words, like, if I'm going to write code to do this, what am I expecting to have in there? I'm expecting to have at least a couple of loops, right? 3? So I need to go across, right? And then go down and across. Yeah, so that's a loop in a loop, right? There's an across loop stuck inside of a down loop. I think we can do this with 2. And then what about this invert fill thing?
You could replace that with, well, you couldn't really replace it to set fill to black because that doesn't work with the formatting I've got.
Yeah. So I think this is good pseudocode in here, right? Because all you mean is to flip the color that you're filling with from black to white or white to black, right? I think that's really good in terms of pseudocode. The execution of like how you do that in the code is a different thing, right? But for pseudocode, yeah, flip the fill. What's a method I could use to do that? Well, there's a couple, right? Like one is I could make a modulo idea to do that. Another one is I could make a Boolean to keep track. Another thing is I could make a invert fill method and call it. Right, so there's a bunch of different ways to do this, and I don't really care which one you execute, as long as you have in the pseudocode, like, this is the thing I intend to do, and it's clear in your code where you're doing it. You guys cool with that? I think this is good pseudocode, so let's try to